At Reece Belmont, we consider going the extra mile part of our daily mantra. Take Paulie for example.
Through my time at Reece in Belmont here, I've come across many staff and colleagues that have gone the extra mile, helping the customer out. For example, Paulie, now he likes to go beyond the extra mile, to be honest. Anything that we don't have an answer to the customer, I always go to Paulie and ask, let me ask a senior colleague. He's been in the industry for 30 years, and since I don't know about it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. And Paulie, I'll just ask him, Paulie, do you know what this is? Have you seen this? Have you ever come across it? He's like, yep, sure. Let me hop on Google, chase up 5 different suppliers, and bam, the customer's happy. And we'll order it in for the customer, and yeah, happy days.
Tell us about Bill, Scott.
Yeah, Bill's someone who I really think does go the extra mile for his customers. Quite often he'll drive to other stores on his way into work and his way home from work just to pick up goods to keep those customers satisfied. I really think that helps create customers for life and really is going the extra mile for his customers. So Billy, what are your thoughts on
He
Qua?
always starts to finish, no matter the outcome. So if we don't have the goods, he will ask for help and he will follow up within the day. Within the second day, he'll be calling the customers. So his follow-up is wicked. Hey Matt, tell us about Scott.
So I think Scott really goes the extra mile. We had a bit of an example just recently of whether these 2 people come in looking for a sink, and Scotty wasn't sure if it one of ours or Chroma's or a different brand. So he hunted around for a couple of days and eventually he found out that we couldn't get the sink. But what he did was he recommended the supplier to the people and actually gave them the contact details. So we went above and beyond, even though we don't sell it, to give the customer a solution.
Hey Qua, what about Matty O'Connor?
So Matty O'Connor is how ever since I first joined Reece, the way I've seen Matty is every time a customer comes in, there's always issues with the customer. So then Matty would always take his time asking the customer what's the actual crux of the problem. So he would actually try and delve into the actual problem, and from there he would kind of dissect what the customer's asking for. So he would ask different kind of questions and tackle the problem within different kind of angles. And from there, if he can't actually find a solution to the actual problem, he would actually get the customer's contact details and tell them that he's going to call them back within the day, and which he does eventually do get back to them, so that he's always keeping the customer in the loop and at the end of the day helping them find the solution.
Tell us about Hong, Paul.
Oh, let's go now. What about Hong, eh? He's just another, how would you put it? The Asian community. No, just messing around, guys. No, but he's good. He's got good follow-up with his customers. If it gets a bit too hard, he digs a little bit deeper, or he actually asks for help, but he always seems to come up with a nice result for his customer. I really like the way he works, quite. He brings up the supplier, he brings back the plumber, he brings up the supplier, and just gets the job done. Gets the job done without much, fuss or, foot stomping or any of that kind of stuff. So yeah, he's a pleasure to work with.
Hey Johnny, tell us about the driving crew at 6701.
6701, the Pirates. We go hard and we go everywhere. From Yanchep to Mandurah to Bunbury. We do our best to get it there on time. We also do our best to develop a good relationship with the plumbers, which makes not only their job easier, but ours. And we do it all the time. We do extra hours when we have to, so people can get their stuff. It's just what we do.